Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We've got 16 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Big slate today, starting with a doubleheader between the Miami Marlins versus the Atlanta Braves. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over/under at 9. Marlins coming into this matchup 57 and 58. The Braves 48 and 67. Pitching for the Marlins is Ryan Gusto with an ERA of 4.92. Pitching for the Braves is Hurston Waldrep with an ERA of 1.59. Waldrep only pitched once this season. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Gusto, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3. He had that 8-run game. Marlins beating the Braves yesterday 5-1. Nice win for Miami. Yeah, I mean, the Braves just haven't played well. 3-7 in their last 10. We'll see what the doubleheader looks like today. If they can potentially win one of the two here. Still good pitching matchup. I mean, yeah, the pitching's, I don't know, pretty even here. I wouldn't say anything too crazy. Miami 4-2 against Atlanta, 14-6 on the road here. Pretty much a game with no value in game 1. I just think I'm going to take the Marlins on the road in the first game. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Atlanta Braves for game 2. Miami opening up as road favorites at -115. The Braves -105 with the over/under at 8.5. Marlins coming into this matchup 57 and 58. The Braves 48 and 67. Pitching for Miami is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 6.44. Pitching for the Braves is Eric Fedde with an ERA of 5.32. Sandy, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts, so I mean, he's coming off a bad game there. Fedde, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 0 strikeouts. He has given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. Yeah, Fedde coming off bad starts. Sandy, coming off a rough game. He had those back-to-back 0-run games. I just don't know if I trust the Braves in this series. Don't really like the pitching. Fedde's 3-12 on the mound. He's really struggled. I think I'm taking Marlins in both games today. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the New York Yankees. Houston opening up as road favorites at -120. The Yankees +100 with the over/under at 8. Houston coming into this matchup 65 and 51. The Yankees 61 and 55. Pitching for Houston is Framber Valdez with an ERA of 2.83. Pitching for the Yankees is Lewis Gill with an ERA of 13.50. Valdez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Gill only pitched once this season. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Houston, coming off a Yankees win yesterday, 5-3. Yankees, they're on a bad stretch right now, 1-6 in their last 7. Yeah, Valdez has been solid for them this season. Gill did not look good in his first start. He really struggled, and I think I'm going to lean with the Astros on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Washington Nationals versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -165. The Nationals +140 with the over/under at 8.5. Nationals coming into this matchup 45 and 70. The Giants 59 and 57. Pitching for the Nationals is Brad Lord with an ERA of 3.42. Pitching for the Giants is Carson Weisenhunt with an ERA of 4.35. Lord, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Weisenhunt, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. The Nationals 2-8 in their last 10. Shut out by the Giants yesterday 5-0. Thought they'd be good dogs yesterday, but yeah, disappointing game from Washington. Giants on a 3-game winning streak. Their best streak they've had in a while. That was their first win at home. They were 0-8 at home until yesterday. Yeah, pretty even pitching matchup. Nothing too crazy going on either side here. I think I'm going to take the Giants here. This is their biggest, probably 3-game stretch they've had in a long time. And I think I'll take the Giants at home. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Detroit Tigers. Detroit opening up as home favorites at -135. The Angels +115 with the over-under at 8.5. Angels coming into this matchup 55-61. Detroit 67-50. Pitching for the Angels is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA at 3.22. Pitching for Detroit is Charlie Morton with an ERA at 5.20. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Morton, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Angels on a 3-game losing streak, losing a close one to Detroit yesterday, 6-5. Nice comeback win from Detroit yesterday. They are just 1-4 against Detroit and 1-5 on the road where they've struggled. Super identical pitching matchup for these last 3 games on each. I just think I'm going to take the home team here. I like Detroit, and I'll take the Tigers at home. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Reds opening up as road favorites at -125. The Pirates +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Reds coming into this matchup 60-57. The Pirates 51-66. Pitching for the Reds is Nick Martinez with an ERA of 4.66. Pitching for the Pirates is let's see, it's going to be Braxton Ashcraft with an ERA at 3.24. Ashcraft, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Let's see. I'm seeing it's Martinez or Perkins. So we'll see if it's Perkins. He's pitched 3 innings. He gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. No, I'm sorry. It is Martinez. Martinez, his last 3 starts, he's given up 6 runs. He's given up 2 runs in each of his last 5 starts. So he consistently gives up 2 runs. The Reds on a 3-game losing streak, back-to-back losses to the Pirates in this series. Pirates have looked good. They're 1-4 against Pittsburgh. Pitt 8-3 at home. I'm liking Pitt as a dog here. They've just looked good in this series, and I'll take Pirates +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Athletics versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up a slight home favorites at -115. The Athletics -105 with the over-under at 10. The A's coming into this matchup 51-67. Baltimore 53-63. Pitching for the A's is Jack Perkins with an ERA of 3.97. Pitching for Baltimore is Brandon Young with an ERA of 5.88. Perkins, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Young, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. The A's coming off a Baltimore loss yesterday in a close one. Baltimore on a 2-game winning streak. The A's just 4-8 on the road against Baltimore. Baltimore 6-1 at home where they've been good. Perkins only pitched the 1 time. Not a very good start with those 4 runs here. And I think I'm going to take Baltimore at home today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Chicago White Sox. Cleveland opening up as road favorites at -135. The White Sox +115 with the over-under at 8.5. Guardians coming into this matchup 60-54. The White Sox 42-74. Pitching for the Guardians is Joey Cantillo with an ERA of 4.56. Pitching for the White Sox is Sean Burke with an ERA of 4.23. Antelo, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 9 strikeouts, given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Burke, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3. Guardians beating the White Sox yesterday 9-5. They're 8-2 in their last 10. 4-game winning streak. Cleveland's playing well. White Sox have dropped 5 in a row. Cleveland 11-1 against Chicago. 4-1 on the road against Chicago here. No real pitching advantage here, but I think the team that's playing good right now, and I'm going to take Cleveland on the road. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Minnesota Twins. Royals opening up as road favorites at -125. The Twins +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 57-59. The Twins 54-60. Pitching for the Royals is Noah Cameron with an ERA of 2.68. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 5.46. Cameron, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 1 strikeout. He's given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Ober, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 18 runs in his last 3 starts here. Royals losing to the Twins yesterday 9-4. Twins on a 3-game winning streak. Yeah, I just don't like Ober on the mound. He has been getting it lit up here, and I think that's why they're underdogs. It makes sense. I'm going to take the Royals on the road today. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -120. The Mets +100 with the over-under at 9. Mets coming into this matchup 63-53. The Brewers 71-44. Pitching for the Mets is Frankie Montas with an ERA of 6.68. Pitching for the Brewers is Tobias Myers with an ERA of 4.30. Montas, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Coming off a couple bad starts here, he has given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts. Myers, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. The Mets 1-9 in their last 10. They're on a 5-game losing streak, losing to the Brewers yesterday. It's been a real struggle for the Mets. Then you got the Brewers. They're 9-1 in their last 10. 7-game win streak right now. Mets just 5-15 on the road against Milwaukee. Milwaukee 4-1 at home. They're playing great. Montage just been getting lit up. We'll take the hot team, and I'll take the Brewers at home. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Both teams in a pick'em game at -110 with the over-under at 8.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 66-49. The Cardinals 59-58. Pitching for the Cubs is Colin Rea with an ERA at 4.23. Pitching for the Cardinals is Andre Palante with an ERA of 4.57. Rea, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Palante, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 7 runs on his last 3. Cubs getting shut out by the Cardinals yesterday 5-0 as big favorites. Big underdog win from the Cardinals. They're on a 2-game winning streak. The Cubs are just 4-8 on the road against St. Louis here. Rea, coming off not so great starts on the mound here. That's why there's no value in this game. So I think I'm going to take the home team here, and I'm going to lean with the Cardinals at home. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -135. The Phillies +115 with the over-under at 7. Phillies coming into this matchup 66-49. The Rangers 60-57. Pitching for the Phillies is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 4.32. Pitching for the Rangers is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 2.80. Luzardo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. deGrom, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. The Phillies coming off a Rangers win 9-1 yesterday. A big win for the Phillies on the road. Rangers, they've dropped 2 in a row. Crazy. They are 1-10 on the road against the Rangers. That was their first one on the road against the Rangers in a while. Get DeGrom. Back-to-back 5-run games. Not like what you really see from DeGrom on the mound here. I expect a big bounce back from DeGrom here. Get back to his dominant games here after they had a bad game yesterday. I'm going to take the Rangers at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona opening up as home favorites at minus 225. Rockies plus 180 with the over-under at 9.5. Rockies coming into this matchup 30-85. Arizona 55-61. Pitching for the Rockies is Bradley Blaylock with an ERA of 7.68. Pitching for Arizona is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 5.53. Blaylock, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Rodriguez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Rockies, they've dropped 5 in a row, losing to Arizona yesterday 6-1. They've just been giving up a lot of runs here. Yeah, it's just hard to trust the Rockies. 1-7 on the road against Arizona. Rodriguez has been pretty decent. Blaylock coming off a horrible game. Yeah, I just think I got to take the D-backs at home today. Next matchup, we got the Boston Red Sox versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at minus 155. Boston plus 130 with the over-under at 7.5. Boston coming into this matchup 65-52. The Padres 64-52. Pitching for Boston is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.57. Pitching for the Padres is Michael King with an ERA of 2.59. Giolito, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 1-run games. King, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Boston 8-2 in their last 10, coming off a Padres win yesterday 10-2. That was a big win for Boston here on the road. They are 11-5 against the Padres here. Pretty good pitching matchup. King's coming off some decent starts. He's been giving up about 2 or 3 runs a game. Giolito gets wins 8-2 on the mound here. I think Boston's a good dog here. It's a tough matchup. I'll take Boston plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at minus 165. Toronto plus 140 with the over-under at 8.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 68-49. The Dodgers 67-49. Pitching for Toronto is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 4.12. Pitching for the Dodgers is Blake Snell with an ERA of 3.21. Bassett, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Snell, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3. Toronto losing to the Dodgers yesterday 5-1. Nice win from the Dodgers. Tough because Toronto, they are just 4-13 against the Dodgers. 2-5 on the road against the Dodgers where they've struggled. I don't know. Look at the pitching matchup. I don't see too much of an advantage. Bassett's been getting a lot of wins. 11-5 on the mound. Man, tough. I mean, these are two of some of the top teams here. So it makes it very tough to decide on these. One I don't see really any advantage. But the Dodgers have been good against them. Toronto's really struggled on the road in LA. So I think I'm going to take the Dodgers at home. In the last matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at minus 125. The Rays plus 105 with the over-under at 8. Rays coming into this matchup 57-60. Seattle 64-53. Pitching for the Rays is Joe Boyle with an ERA of 2.30. Pitching for Seattle is Logan Evans with an ERA of 4.96. Boyle, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Evans, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts, giving up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Tampa losing to Seattle yesterday, 2-3 in a close one. You got Seattle playing great right now, 5-game winning streak. Tampa Bay 1-4 against Seattle, 1-5 on the road against Seattle here. I think I still like Seattle. They're hot right now, and I'll take the Mariners at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.